Hello everybody, Deadman's Macaroni here. Get your macaroni ready because this is Tetris Attack. I don't know how many episodes of this I'm gonna do. If, you know, this may just be a one-off. Or we may try to go through all the stages. I haven't completely decided yet. I've never beaten this game. I've gotten up like round 3, so that's where I'm like reluctant to say it's going to be a full Let's Play because I've never beaten it. Hello, Yoshi here. Before each round in these messages, you can learn lots of different hints. Eliminate everything above the clear line in order to clear each stage. Remember, stay calm and don't panic. And that is good advice, because if you panic, you're almost certainly going to lose. It's always the case with these games. I don't know, honestly, I just didn't feel like recording anything that, like on a Let's Play that I've already got going right now. And this is one that I've been meaning to record, like a one-off on or something for a while, so I figured now would be a good time. I mean, like I said, I don't know if this is going to be a one-off or what. I mean, I'm tempted to at least try to, like, do all of the stages. Because if I did, I mean, that seems like the main thing that you could really do a series on with this game is the stage clear. Outside of that, there's no real... I mean, that's the only thing I've really checked out in the game so far, so... Wait, is it going to give us a pair? Like a preset pair? There it totally did. That's kind of funny. So the game kind of gives you hints and stuff as you go along, or as you clear the worlds. One of the hints that it'll give us, I believe, on the next world, is that if you match 4, or if you get a combo, like a chain, time stops for a second, or it'll stop moving up for a second, which is super helpful to know, because once you realize that, you kind of start looking for the 4s more. Like, you try to spot them more, I think. Once I realized that, I definitely noticed myself going for them more. I mean, I'm not really here, but that's because we don't really need to here. I mean, this is the first level. It's not going to be that difficult. Let's face it. So sometimes you can kind of just do what I'm doing, which is clear up space, and then move all of the extra blocks down there. Sometimes I think that's the easier thing than trying to destroy them all. Yeah, sometimes you kind of have to think about like how you're going to set yourself up to get a 4 there, like I just did. See, it says stop right there, which I just wasted the whole thing, but that's okay. It's definitely better when you can actually get moves in during that stop. Which is probably obvious enough already, so... I mean, the main thing that I'm worried about here is that this just isn't going to be that entertaining to watch, you know? I mean, it's Tetris. One thing that I do find to be pretty interesting about this one, though, is that you can move any block anywhere, you know? Like, you can't move them up and down, but you can move any block on the screen, you know, side to side, to pretty much anywhere. And you can kind of, because of that, I don't know, I just think it makes it a little bit more interesting than just your generic, you know, classic Tetris, or whatever. You see, sometimes you kind of have to move them in a way that sets you up to get a 4. And that's weird to do sometimes. Like, a lot of times I won't see a move until it's too late. And I've already done something to get rid of that move. Or something that makes it to where I can't do that move anymore. And I'm sure I'm gonna see some of those when I watch this video back or whatever. You guys will anyway. Oh, there's a 4. I mean, I was gonna get that one anyway. I thought it was a 3. Definitely can't complain about a 4 though. Alright. As you can see, it's got a timer up in the top left corner, so you guys can tell how long this takes me to beat. That is, of course, assuming that we beat it. Which I just don't know, man. Just don't know. Okay, here's a 4. Just trying to think of exactly how I would have to do that. Wait. That is not what I wanted to do. Like, oh my god. Okay, I was trying to move that heart over to the other side of the screen to get a 4 there, but I guess I'll take that too. Like, that's the weird part about the game, though, because of how it works. Like, you can spot those really obscure moves where you have to, like, really be trying in order to set them up. Sometimes I feel like I take way too long to explain myself, or like I overcomplicate my explanations of things in general. I don't know if that's just a common thing that people do, but definitely notice myself doing that. Like, I'll take something that's really, really simple to explain and make it seem like way more complicated than it actually is. This game has kind of relaxing music, and that's part of why I wanted to do it right now. It's because it's just kind of a chill game that we don't have to... Okay, didn't mean to do that. It's chill right now. Later on, it actually gets kind of hectic as you're scrambling to find a move. Am I seriously gonna die here? I'm like struggling to find moves already. Sorry if there's any points here where I'm not really, or where my commentary isn't what it could be. But if there are any of those moments, the main reason why is because I'm trying to focus on the game. There we go. That'll do. Only 6 minutes in, so I'm gonna keep going. Why not? 1-4. I wonder what, like, the world record is for beating this. I'm sure it's crazy how fast people can do this. Oh, are we gonna get a 5er here? That's pretty good. I'm not sure what, like, how much longer it stops, if any longer, for a 5 than for a 3. That'd be something that, like, that'd be pretty good to know, I think, but... I'm sure if you played this game as a kid, you know, you probably would be able to do that, but... That's the thing, this is actually the first time I ever played this game was on this ROM, so... yeah. This is pretty much completely fresh. I've played up to, like, World 3, and that's essentially my full experience with the game. So, it's not blind, but I'm as blind as it can be. It is Tetris, so you know. I feel kind of dumb saying, like, this is a blind playthrough of this game, because it is just Tetris, in a way, so it's like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. I lost my train of thought, like, halfway through. That happens sometimes. I'm sure it's happened before when I've been recording. Plenty. And then that's even worse than when it's just like in regular and everyday life, because it's like then I try to cover it up, you know, as like, you see, I just did it again. I lost my train of thought there. I forgot what I was trying to say. Whatever. Not even gonna finish the thought. I'm just gonna drive you guys nuts. You'll just wonder for the rest of your lives, what was he gonna say? Never know. Spend the rest of your lives never knowing. Also, sorry if this is kind of a shorter episode, but I think I am gonna end it once we clear this first world, because I just think that would be an easier way to organize this, is just have the episodes start and end at the starts and ends of worlds. Or rounds, as it actually calls them. Whatever, though. Not that important. Wish I could spot a move here. There's one. That'll happen sometimes, and I think it's supposed to do that. Like, you won't spot a move for a little bit, and then you start panicking because you're not seeing a move. Like right now. Dude, seriously? Is this just giving me like a really crappy shuffle or something? Because I think it is random every time on which blocks come up. Which is interesting because it makes me think that it could end up like screwing you over sometimes and just not giving you a very good board to work with. I don't know. I could definitely see that being the case, though. Oh, there's one. Not really sure what my plan was with those greens, but it kind of worked out. Things just kind of have a way of working out for me, you know? I'm just lucky like that. No, not really. Sometimes. Sometimes, man. We're all a little lucky sometimes. I mean, I would certainly hope so. Nobody's just unlucky 100% of the time. Yeah, nobody that I know, anyway. I'm panicking here. I'm freaking out, man. Can't find a move. That's gonna happen more than enough, I'm sure. Dude. Okay. Seriously? Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. And in the next episode, we will learn what hint he's gonna give us. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See you then.